Okay, young lady, you were telling me something very interesting.
Okay, so like we have mudras in Carnatic music for the composer to insert himself or herself into the kriti or whatever it may be. In Western classical music, there is a comparable thing that some composers do, in which they have some motifs of their own, using note names usually, to create their name inside pieces. So the very famous composer J.S. Bach, he had his own motif of note names that he created to use in his pieces to reference himself. But one might be thinking there is no H note. So how does this work? In German notation originally, due to many different types of reasons, the B note is actually not this B note. It is the B flat or A sharp note. And the real B note is what they call H, separate other note. So that way you can spell out B-A-C-H. B-A-C-H. That way you have B-A-C-H, Bach. And because of that, Bach used this in several of his own pieces, and many composers have used this to also refer to Bach himself. There is also another very interesting one of this, and that is of the composer Dmitri Shostakovich. He used also German notation to create the same type of thing. He used the fact that H is that B note as well. But in German notation, there is also this very odd thing that they do when they use flat notes. When you have a flat note in the German tradition, you would say that note but with an S at the end. So if I have the note D and then I play the note D flat, 1/2 step below, they would call it des. If I played G and then G flat, they would call it ges. If I played E and I played E flat, they would call it just S. But it sounds like the letter S. So using that and also that H note, Dmitri Shostakovich created his own motif, D, S, C, H, which is Dmitri and then Shostakovich, as it would be written in German. They would have the SCH at the beginning for Shostakovich. So that way is the DSCH motif or Dmitri Shostakovich's motif. This comes up many different times in lots of his different pieces, and sometimes he repeats it over and over in some of them as well, just to like hone on the fact it's all about himself. So yeah, I was looking all about that today. It was very interesting. And that is it. Thank you.